State Farm Stadium. The Cardinals listening for the sound of their signature Big Red Siren, which signals an air raid and brings them out to a sea of red here in Glendale. Tonight, we'll see the majority of two rosters hit the field in a preseason matchup. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Arizona Cardinals. Man in motion here. First and 10, Murray. Buying some time left. He can run it.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Cardinals, first down. First and 10 at the 40.
Play action now, Murray. This one's caught. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
At the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Got his man, that's Zay Jones. And they make the stop, I'm going to say at about the 37-yard line.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. It's a cut by Harrison. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
That's another Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Murray keeps it. And he gives himself up after a short gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 17-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, 3rd down.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Murray with the sneak. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Gain of a yard. That's good for a Cardinals first down. First down and 10 yards to go.
Here's the long back on the handoff. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
I think this is the part where they run away, Kate. As in run away from that monster. He's just too strong a presence to try to block them inside, and that time, it cost him some yards.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Murray. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Dante Kent with the return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. They're brought out by someone who's kept the exact energy now as he had when he entered the league back in 2019. It's Gardner Minshew.
Kate, I don't know how many people know the story of Gardner Minshew and how close.
He's getting close, and they take him down. A nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
first couple snaps, first drive of a game, it's all about who can land that opening punch, gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, that opening punch was a solid cross, maybe even an uppercut that caught him right on the job and sets an immediate tone for this defense.
Out of the gun, Minshew. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Smith-Schuster brings up third down.
Third and long, it's Minshew. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Second drive of the game upcoming for this Arizona offense. They've gotten off to the exact start they wanted, Brock, and now an early chance to pull away and get some distance on their opponents. Now Murray on the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Cardinals, first down. First and 10.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8. We've got a stoppage here. There's a player out there in some pretty obvious discomfort being worked on. All hopes, of course, that it's nothing serious, especially here in the preseason. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here. They'll try and punch it in. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals pull out in front further, 13-zip. Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Kent on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Steeler offense out and ready to go for their second drive. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. We'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10. On the shotgun, Minshew. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
4 guys out wide. Here we go, third and long. Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. The Steelers set to punt it. And he'll try to hit this one well. Fair catch made here at the 30. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, wow, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Up to the ground by Kaiser White. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Steeler. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Here's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Makes the catch. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
Marvin Harrison Jr. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They've got 3rd and 2 to start out. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
Yeah, this offense has just been in tremendous rhythm. They've been able to stay on schedule. The key about sacks, tackles for loss, negative yards, it totally disrupts the rhythm and the play calling of that coordinator. Let's hope for this defensive sake, if they want to get in any rhythm, well, that's not the last sack of this ball game.